Okay, I'm ready to resume my playthrough of Banished. Alright, so look at all of our pumpkins. Last episode, we traded up for some pumpkin seeds. Traded everything we had. Tools, hide coats, and a bunch of firewood to get some pumpkins, our first seeds. So, we got a few things to tackle. We want our trader to build up this storage of stuff again, so that we can buy more seeds the next time the trader comes. I don't think we'll have enough for the next trader visit, but I think I'm gonna hold off on firewood. Maybe not. Maybe we'll add some. A little bit. We've got a real shortage of logs. I mean, we did get down to 0. It's up to 84. You know, this forester's planting trees here. You can see the little trees, but still, like, last season they only produced 26. Not very good. I think it takes a few years for foresters to really produce good numbers. Last season, 14. See, now these foresters have been here since the start of the game, and like, look at how dense this is, and you know, even their numbers are low. I wonder if that has to do with them being overlapped. Huh. I seem to remember the foresters being able to put up numbers like 200 logs a season. So our foresters are certainly not doing that. Huh. Oh well. We do need them to... Well, it's only been about 1 year since these ones started. It has been 1 year. So I might have to wait 1 or 2 more years before respectable numbers. Like you can see... Oh, well. That's the other thing, is they need to clear this out. Like the rocks and stuff, which I can help them to do that by queuing it up. Just a little bit of iron there. Any more? Yep, a few there. I already started clearing this one. That's fine. Okay. So the rocks and the stone and iron take up places that they can plant trees. So if you clear that stuff out, then that's how you can get it to be more dense. Alright, let's let it play. Oh, wait. School. I think I'm going to start it. I'm going to start the school and we'll see how it goes. Like, if it's going poorly, you can always close the school and all the students get kicked out and either become adults or go back to being children again. And what I mean by we'll see if it's not working out is when you start a school, your children go into school and they stay there for a number of years. I think it's like three in-game years before they become adults. It takes them longer to become adults. So at the point when you're ready to start a school and you open your first school, you have to anticipate that you're not going to have as many. The number of laborers that you have, so I've got 10, is basically what you're stuck with for 3 years. So if a fisherman dies or a gatherer dies and a laborer fills those positions, you have 3 years, I'm thinking it's 3 years, to build up your students before your laborers run down to 0, basically. So you're stressing your laborers when you start a school. Now, once the school's been established for a while, then you can get back to some normalcy as far as, students becoming adults and entering the workforce and children going in as students, and you're not hurting as much. It's just when you start a school, you're stuck with the number of laborers that you have for a time. And I believe that time is 3 years. Should I start the school or should I start the market? I don't really think we need the market yet. I mean, we've got plenty of storage. Plenty of storage. I need to get our logs back up is what we need to do. Alright. We'll let the simulation run a little bit. Put a road in there. Okay, early autumn. I'm gonna go ahead and get it built. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I think I'm gonna add in a house as well. I think one thing that Banished is lacking compared to some newer titles, or specifically that settlement survival game, is just more buildings, more. I'm sure there's plenty of extra stuff that you can download in the mods section for Steam. I forget what that's called, like Workshop or something. Maybe I should look into that. But I mean, there could be some more stuff for this game, I think. Definitely. Okay, our school is ready. We don't have a teacher. Let's do it. Let's see how it goes. Next trader's here, and we do not nearly have enough stuff to trade. Okay, he doesn't have any seeds anyway. See, this is the food merchant this time. So all he brought was food. If we were hurting for food, we might want to buy some of this stuff. It's cheap, too. Okay, well, good. We don't need to buy anything from him. How are we doing on these things? Tools, okay, we're topped off for both. Firewood's kind of low because we just don't have the logs. I need logs. I'd have to build some foresters down here. I think I'm going to. I mean, I added these two, and like I said, it takes a few years for them to like get up and running, but I just don't want to wait. See, so now Forrester died of old age. So someone replaces him and our labor number goes down. I added one as a teacher, and now that one goes down, and we're not going to have... We got one student so far, and that one student isn't going to become an adult, a laborer, until much later than it otherwise would have without going to school. So we'll see how it goes. Put you there, pause. We certainly don't want our laborers traveling this far in the winter time. Put you down there. Alright, play. So the other thing, since I want to save my laborers, is I don't want to like add too many more professions, like more gatherers and that doesn't seem right. This is kind of funny about this game. Pause that one. Okay, so these guys are outside of the reach of the market, which is okay, because they'll be able to grab stuff from the barn. Reserve of firewood is low. Alright, this might actually start being a problem. I thought I had corrected it with these foresters. Yeah, it's getting better. But something is just really burning up our logs. The blacksmith uses logs. How are we doing on leather? Oh god, we don't have any. Okay, well now we've done it. We've burned through all of our stuff to try and appease the trader. And now because of our low wood numbers, we're getting low firewood numbers. as a result. I mean, we did just come out of winter, and winter is gonna drain your firewood. It's just the way it goes. I need to get this up and going. We need it. I mean, maybe I need more foresters, but like I said, we're not going to be replacing these laborers anytime soon. All the kids are going to school. Well, you know what? For some reason, just eluded me. As we can get trees by just telling the laborers to cut them down. I am so stupid. It's like, no, the logs must come from the foresters. No, we can just have our citizens cut down trees. This one's not going to produce all that much anyways, because look at all this stone and iron in the way. Come and get some of it. Don't want to build too many houses. Holy smokes, look at all the adults living here. That means that you've got a shortage of housing. Okay. Oh wow, they got that up quick. So I want a house for this person. I don't know, I might build a bridge here. Well, you know, that didn't give us as much wood as I would have hoped. So maybe we should cut down more. That's good. That's topped off. I'm gonna leave it that way. It's not much, but I'll add 20 to this. I don't think we'll be getting any more seeds for a little bit. So I'd like to get some orchard seeds. How are you doing? Okay, I'd like to see those numbers go up. Another old age death, so our labor ticks down. We're up to 5 students. Still waiting on that house to build. Early winter. I think this stuff can be gathered. Can it? Yeah, it can. It's just like herbs and whatnot. So we're doing pretty good on food, considering that we're growing. See, when you build a brand new house and the people that move in are kind of old, it means that you need more housing. But see, labor number continues to fall. We're getting a lot of kids. We have to wait for them to get educated, edumacated. Try and get rid of iron and stone. Maybe so that they don't have to travel so far, I'll just put a random stockpile here. Still doing good on medicine. Textiles are pretty low. I think adding a hunter down here would be a good idea, but we can't afford the professionals, so we're just gonna have to wait. I forget yet which year we started our school. Was it 14? Was it last year? So our first students only got 1 year in. 2 more years to go. 58 logs to build the market. I don't want to do it yet. Oh, here comes our trader. We absolutely do not have enough goods to trade with him. Potato seeds. That would have been a good one to get. Bummer. What's this one? Yeah, the seed merchant. That's the one we want to see. Has become an adult and is working as a laborer. Maybe it hasn't been as much time as I thought. Okay. We'll up that to 35. How are we doing on firewood? We are doing exceptionally well. you doing now? Much better. Much better. Yeah, our leather isn't going well. Might not be able to use as many hide coats, and hide coats are the ones that sell the best. Guess we're gonna need to plop down that hunter. Alright, so our log numbers have recovered, which is great, which means we can stay on top of tools, you know, gathering tools. Oh, that's coats. But we're gonna need to take it easy on the hide coats, which is too bad, because it's the best-selling one. Because we don't have the leather anymore. You know what I might do? You know, food doesn't sell for anything, but I might sell some of our food. You can quickly see the inventory of everything you have with a town hall. We have not built our town hall yet. 62 logs. It is quite expensive. But we know that all of our food is stored between these two storages and a trader. That's it. I mean, everything that's already in a person's home. Good grief. All that for 3 people. Is already allocated for them to consume. Okay, look at our pumpkins. Lots of pumpkins. Our venison is way down from what it was. Venison was up over 1,000, wasn't it? Oh, for some reason our hunters haven't been doing as good with food and leather. Alright, well, I think I am going to store some pumpkins. Probably shouldn't have done it in winter, but it's late winter. Alright, well, I think that's about all we have for this episode. As our labor number drops even more. I believe our adult number has come down too, you know, because it's taking longer to get those adults because of all the students. Okay, well, we'll pick that up again the next time I play. This one's producing a lot of fish. I wonder if the bridge gets in the way of the production. I don't know. Alright, so we're doing alright. It's a little bit of a tough episode. We're short on goods that we can't trade with the trader. We're short on laborers because we started our school. But we'll get it figured out. Alright, well, thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next one.